in the area. The high today is going to be about 86 degrees, and it's going to be humid and sticky and icky all day long. So it's not a great day to be outdoors, but you can wander out, you'll be okay. It's just not going to be the nicest day to be outdoors. Tomorrow doesn't look that great for the 4th of July celebration. It's going to be stormy, and the high is going to be around 80 degrees. So not the best day for celebrating, not the best day for a barbecue, but Sunday looks spectacular. It's going to be mostly sunny and a high around 82 degrees. So that's your best day to get outdoors and have your barbecues and enjoy the outdoors and spend time with friends and family. So what's going on in the world today? Funny. Today is Air Conditioning Appreciation Day. Can you imagine if we didn't have air conditioning today and tomorrow? It would not feel good inside this building. So let's appreciate the air conditioning, and let's appreciate the staff that keep that air conditioning going. Thank you, Michael Ordorf and the maintenance staff. It's also National Chocolate Wafer Day. Any day that has chocolate in it is a good day for me. And it's National Eat Your Beans Day. Okay, maybe baked beans with your barbecued hot dogs. And it's American Sparkling Wine Day. So enjoy a little sparkling wine with your beans. And last but not least, it is Disobedience Day. Disobedience Day. Who wants to be good all the time? Break free a little, live a little, and do your own thing for a change. That's what National Disobedience Day is all about. Okay, speaking of food, today the dining room is offering a special 3rd of July buffet from 12 to 3. That is the only meal being served in the dining room today, and that will include fruit, potato salad, coleslaw, barbecue chicken, wings, brats with sauerkraut, hot dogs, mac and cheese, grilled vegetable skewers, and it's $21 per person for the buffet. So I don't believe that the back of the menu is available today, only the buffet between 12 and 3. So get in there and enjoy it, because that's a great way to spend a dreary day that might have thunderstorms in it. All right. Things going on in the community. There is a special dinner coming up that did not get put on publicity. So listen up to all of you who love to work in the garden, whether you are a current gardener or whether you just enjoy gardening. Join your gardening season is in full swing. Join your fellow gardeners on Tuesday, July 14th at 5 o'clock in the fireside room, and share your passion for digging in the dirt. Whether you're currently working a garden plot, caring for flowers here at 7500 York, or merely enjoying spending time in and around the gardens, please sign up at the York Room desk. Guests are welcome. So that is scheduled for Tuesday, July 14th at 5 o'clock in the fireside room. Registration is open now, so get on that list and enjoy some time with your fellow gardeners. Another piece of information I'm going to share with you, the Ebenezer Art Show, which opened back in May, is currently on display at Ebenezer Corporate Headquarters. Their address is 7505 Metro Boulevard, Suite 100 here in Edina. They're only about 8 or 9 minutes away. You go out 78th Street, cross over Route 100 and take a right, and you're pretty much there. They've got a wonderful display in their lobby of artwork from many of their properties, including 3 pieces of artwork by members of our community. So you're encouraged to go over, see the art show, walk around. There's also a wonderful display of the history of Ebenezer. Very informative, very appropriate for our community, because this community is such an important part of the Ebenezer history and the Ebenezer brand. You all know that 7500 York was the first and the largest cooperative still in the country, and that's what kicked off the cooperative movement. So please get over there during office hours, during business hours, probably between 9 and 5, Monday through Friday. You can tour around the building, you can see the art show, you can see the historical display. And the staff over there are wonderful and welcoming. So take an opportunity to get over there, and if you do go over there, let them know that you're from 7500 York. Let them know how interested this community is in its history, and let them know how vibrant this community is, and everyone in it takes a piece of responsibility in this cooperative. All right, what's going on in the community today? Today again is Friday, July 3rd. We are in the month of July, and guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the 250th anniversary of our country, in case you didn't know. Who couldn't know? So what's happening today in our building? 9:15, Tai Chi in the CAC. 9:30, the men's social on the balcony. 10:15, Zumba in the CAC. 1 o'clock, Mexican trained dominoes on the balcony. 1 o'clock, artist open studio in the hobby room. 5 o'clock, happy hour on the balcony. And 7 o'clock, the game of 500 on the balcony. We don't have any special events coming up for a few days, but next week on Wednesday morning is the mini golf outing to Centennial Lakes. This is a monthly event in the summer sponsored by the Fun and Games Committee. You meet in the lobby, you walk down to Centennial Lakes, weather permitting, and you have the opportunity to play mini golf either on their Scottish links or the Champion mini course. So it's a little walking trip if you're able to walk. You get there and you pay for your golf right there on site by cash or by credit card. And if the weather is nice, it is a really fun way to spend the morning with your neighbors. So if you want to do this, sign up in the Green Book outside the office. Then also on Wednesday afternoon between 1 and 3, there is another unit inventory Q&A session. Anthony Sather from Belay Software. Belay Software is the company that makes the property management software that 7500 York uses for all of its business coordination purposes. He will be in the CAC. If you have any questions or concerns about the unit inventory sheet that you received in your mailbox a while back, this is an opportunity to sit with Anthony, talk about what your concerns are, and either get an explanation or get an opportunity to revise things that might be incorrect. So take the opportunity and use Anthony's expertise here. Just getting a message, I don't know if it's some breaking news. Nope, it is not. So that's on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, your July birthday dinner. If you have a birthday in July, sign up for this special dinner, which will start at 5 o'clock in the fireside room. Sign up at the York Room desk. The birthday dinners are always fun, and they are sponsored by the York Room Committee, which is a subcommittee of RAC. Okay, later on in the week, on Thursday, the food forum will be at 10 o'clock in the fireside room. Meet with Amanda and Eric to talk about what's going on in the York Room. They welcome your constructive input, and they welcome your questions. And then Thursday night, there's another special presentation. Oops, breaking news. Okay, we may have a little visitor today. Thursday evening next week, Life Enrichment will be sponsoring a presentation called The Secret Word, Minnesota State Parks. Okay, so The Secret Word, Minnesota State Parks is on Thursday, July 9th. This is a couple that has traveled and biked every Minnesota state park, and it's our quest to hike every single Minnesota state park became a transformational pilgrimage through healing, history, cultures, and the vastness of Minnesota's resources. I'm sure that there are many members of this community who love and visit the Minnesota state parks continuously. This is an opportunity to get another person's perspective and their fun way of enjoying and learning about the state parks. So join Life Enrichment on Thursday, July 9th at 7 p.m. in the CAC. And they will be broadcast on York TV as well. So the rest of the month, there's lots of fun stuff coming up. Note that the Men of York's Coffee Hour has been rescheduled from the first Saturday, which would be tomorrow, because it is a holiday weekend. They've rescheduled their monthly coffee hour to next Saturday, July 11th, in the hopes that there'll be more of you guys available to sit around and do guy things over coffee and treats. So put that on your calendar. Next Saturday, July 11th, is the Men of York Coffee Hour. And then the day right after that, Sunday, July 12th, Food Service Committee is sponsoring another food truck. Philly Station Food Truck will be here for food, and they'll be in the east parking lot. Let's see what Philly Station has to say. Philly Station is one of the true, authentic local spots for Philly cheesesteaks and Italian ice. Try the featured Philly cheesesteak made from shaved ribeye steak, melted cheese, and grilled onions. Enjoy a taste of Philly from the comfort or convenience of your home on the North Plaza. Full menu will appear on the York Room monitor. Okay, look for that next Sunday. Okay, last but not least, just want to let you know there's a very small staff in the office today. Mitch is out, Jake is out, Barb is out, Hannah is out. It leaves just us chickens there in the office. So if you have any pressing needs, we are here. If you have things specific to Jake, Mitch, Hannah, Barb, I'm trying to think who else. If you can keep them on hold until next week, that'll be a big help. Speaking of next week, as you all know, there's an important thing going on in the building, on the property next week. Remember that there is paving happening on the property next week. Oh my goodness, I think we have a special visitor that just rolled into the room. Speaking of paving, on Wednesday, July 8th, the east lot is going to be paved. On Thursday, July 9th, the west lot is going to be paved. And our special visitor is going to announce some details.
Yes, good morning. Thank you, Kara. Leo and I are here to remind you that the 8th and 9th we are resurfacing both lots. The 8th, the east lot will be done, and that will be the difficult day for parking, and the 9th, the west lot will be done, as well as the seal coat for the garage entrance here in the front, as well as the front door will be blocked. People have been inquiring about times they should be out of those lots. 7 a.m. you need to be out of both lots. Holly's going to be working on a map today because we do have some overflow parking available north of YMCA over here across the street. The old fire station, Mitch spoke to the police. They're offering that as overflow parking option, and they will not do as strict as enforcement those 2 days around the property on Edinburgh and Park Lawn. So please try to find places to park. You know, Centennial Lake's underneath their big parking ramp is a good option too. Maybe make a day of it and go to Whole Foods and such. But the 8th and the 9th are going to be busy days. And there's a big thing Leo wants to remind you of, that if you don't move your car, you will be towed. So make sure you move your car so you don't get towed. Very important. So Leo and I we're on our way to go swimming at the Edina pool. We thought we'd just remind you before we made our way over there. So everyone have a great day and a great holiday weekend. Thank you for letting us interrupt, Kara.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Leo.
Oh,
Happy holiday tomorrow. Enjoy the water.
You will. Okay, be gentle with the American flag.
And that's it for today. All the announcements are made. Hope you all enjoy the 250th birthday of our country. Celebrate safely. Hope you don't get rained out, and we'll see you around the campus. Take care.